Because we are doing it at the top of this crazy Ferris wheel at the Williamson County Fair. A famous one. This is the one that Elvis Presley actually rode on in
It happened at the World's Fair.
Y'all, it's smooth, right?
It is smooth.
Except I still do the little belly flop right about here. It's like, I'm terrified of heights. Welcome in, everybody. It is Main Street today. It is Throwback Thursday, and for that, we're going to go to historic Canonsburg in Murfreesboro and see the Christmas lights. You can too. Plus, we're going to plan our weekend with the Hitz List coming up, and we'll talk about the Christmas parade coming up in Hermitage and Donaldson, and they've also got a 5K. So it's a big show. So stick around. The Hitz List is next.
At Implant and General Dentistry, we're proud to offer dental care you can trust. Our team, led by Dr. Andrew Flips, is dedicated to serving our community with the highest quality of care. We offer comprehensive dental exams, cleanings, whitening, and more. With our compassionate and experienced team, you'll be able to smile with confidence. Come experience the difference for yourself. Call us today to schedule an appointment or visit our website to learn more.
Well, it's time for the Hitz List. The Hitz List with Tracy Hitz. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm telling you what, it is crazy. I mean, Zoolumination, we've got a whole group going on Friday night. And I mean, there's so much going on. How are you keeping up?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just doing something every day, basically.
That's what it is. We were like pulling out the date books going, okay, December 1st, December 2nd, December 3rd, December 4th. There's something every single day. This weekend is the big weekend for Christmas parades. It's just like everybody seems to be having Christmas parades.
Yeah, they definitely are. And yeah, that's the thing. 12 days of Christmas, but it's really 24 days of Christmas. So
you're exactly right.
Gotta get it all done.
Right. Well,
yeah, I was gonna say,
weekend.
yeah, for this weekend, but also I didn't realize it was happening, and so I'm surprised at myself. But Daryl Worley has been doing his Daryl Worley and Friends holiday dinner show, and so that's been going on since November 23rd. But he has different people every week, and so he already had the Isaacs and Deanna Carter, who I love. The Isaacs, and then he's had Deanna Carter starting today through the 4th, and then you have Billy Gilman and Andy Griggs, a little throwback there, December 6th to the 11th. Billy Dean, I know your buddy is with him, December 13th through the 18th. And then Andy Griggs comes back for December for the Christmas Eve and Christmas. And then Lori Morgan will be there later on as well. But it's a 3-course dinner and then the music. And so that's really cool. Have you been out to that before?
I have been before, but not to see Daryl's show. And I've heard he's just wonderful. He's just one of my favorite singers. He really is one of my favorite singers. That big, long, tall drink of water can sing to me any day. Just love him so much. So this is Daryl Worley and Friends, the Christmas show at Opryland, and it is a dinner show. And then because you buy the dinner show, you get to walk through and all the lights and everything. It really doesn't feel like Christmas to me until I've walked through Opryland.
That's true. Yeah, we went to do this past weekend when my family was in town. So yeah, I totally agree with that. And then just in general, some things going on. The Putt Shack is open, which is mini golf. It's kind of like Top Golf, but mini golf. And so that's open now here over near in the Gulch by Pins Mechanical. So a lot of fun, like active things to do over there. I'm sure you know that Friends in Low Places is now open on Broadway, Garth Brooks Bar. And then also a lot of people talking about the Tiger Bar in East Nashville, which is like a 1930s kind of throwback bar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Sinatra has gone over so well that, kind of a dinner theater, speakeasy kind of Sinatra. I mean, and I've heard the food's fantastic there. So I think that kind of throwback kind of a feel at the Tiger Bar would kind of be really welcome.
Yeah, it's cool. So that's open now. I went over to, speaking of speakeasies, the Hidden Bar. They always do a really great job. I went there for Halloween. They did the Shining for Halloween. We went to, they're doing Ralphie from A Christmas Story over there, and they do it really, really well. They have
Where's this place?
It's in the Noel, but it's the downstairs speakeasy of their bar. It's there all the time, the bar, but they always do great pop-ups. And so, yeah, it's downstairs in the storage closet. But they have leg lamp drinks that they serve in this like fragile Box for Geely Box. Yeah, and they do it really well. It's really fun down there. So those things are all going on almost always. But for this weekend specifically, the Holiday Gulch Night is tomorrow. That's over in Noble Park. And so just again, supporting small businesses, getting those unique ideas, that's going on. The East Nash Holiday Bash, that's where I'm at today. We're setting up for that, but that is tomorrow and Saturday. And so we've got the tree lighting on Friday, and we're going to have a Titans player coming out and kind of lifting that. We have photos of Santa, live music, and then Saturday, all the same kind of things with activities and music, but we're also going to have a cocktail bash. And so you can try different cocktails that people in the neighborhood bars have put together specifically just for us on Saturday. So that'll be happening. And then I know you've seen these guys, but the Mavericks at the Ryman, they'll be there Friday and Saturday.
Okay. My other favorite voice, male voice, is Raul Malo. I mean, his voice just kills me dead. Yes.
Yeah, and they're a show with all the horns and the percussion. Like, they're a show. I love that show. So they'll be there Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, or also Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Home Alone will be at the Symphony. So again, we always talk about how great the Symphony is, but Home Alone at the Symphony is going to be awesome. Saturday also, I don't know if you've ever heard of Raylan Baxter, but he's at Exit In, and he is amazing. So he's there Saturday. Marathon Works has their winter warmer, which is 25 breweries and all of the things over there. So that's at Marathon Works. Saturday, there's a Mamma Mia brunch at City Winery. They always do really great brunches with the Beatles and all the other things. But this is the first time I've seen the Mamma Mia one pop up there. So I think that's something to kind of check out on Saturday as well. And then Ginger Snapped is a VIP Santa experience. So that's Saturday at the Cool Springs Galleria. That's really family friendly over there. Yeah, they've got a ton of stuff going on there for kids. Sunday, 12 South does farmers market. So they're going to do a holiday pop-up, again, supporting local, finding gifts and all those types of things. That's on Sunday. And then this one's a little bit pricey, but I thought you might appreciate it. But it's holiday pet portraits at the Germantown Inn.
Oh,
yeah. But it's like legit, like a real photographer. Karen Will Rogers will be over there. It's $65, but I know everyone loves their pets, and you're looking for your holiday photo for the year.
And Karen Will Rogers is the best. She's just the best. She's so good. She did an entire book of the pets and the stars and their pets. And no, I would put the stars for second, the pets and their stars. That's how I think of it, Yes, I just love it. And that is at Marathon?
No, that's over at Germantown Inn.
Germantown Inn. Y'all, to keep up with all the stuff on the Hitz List this week, you better go to thehitzlist.com. It is part of what Tracy does at Hitz and Branding. And you've got, and I just interrupted. You're not even finished yet, are you?
Well, I was just going to say next week, just to pop a little bit ahead, but Monday starts Taco Week, which is so much fun here in Nashville. Even people who don't normally aren't known for tacos will have tacos. So like Live Oak, we go there all the time for live music, live original music, a lot over there. But they're going to have 6 varieties of tacos, which including an apple pie dessert taco with a cinnamon shell. So like just places like that, like Makeshift is a burger place. They're going to have 4 burger tacos. Obviously you can go to like San Anejo and some of those places as well, where they really do tacos, but, it's just been, it's a lot of different people that'll be just doing tacos, and they're usually like $5. It's a great deal. But that's all next week, Monday, starting Monday. And Live Oak, give a shout out to them. We actually, on one side, they do the live music, and then they have another side of the bar. They're doing a pop-up, the holiday pop-up there, and we went over there, and they did a really great job. So I've really been impressed with
tacos everywhere. Taco Week in Nashville. Who knew?
Yeah, so you could get tacos and a holiday pop-up at the same time at Live Oak and live music. And so, but lots of places doing that. And then also I just wanted to give a little shout out. Keith Urban is doing his All for the Hall at Bridgestone on December 5th. So that's back.
We don't want to miss out on that.
No.
So I knew if I stopped you, I was going to miss something good. So do not miss anything from the Hitz List. Tracy, you are the best. Thank you for joining us each week, and look forward to seeing you next.
Yep. There's still more holiday stuff to do next week.
I know we're going to all be exhausted, but it will, for so long we couldn't. So we're going to celebrate being able to go.
I love it.
Take care. Hey, you guys, stay tuned. We've got Terry Williams Nutter from the Donaldson Hermitage Chamber coming up. We're going to talk parades and a 5K coming up next. Bye, Tracy.
At Chapels, we pride ourselves on offering a wide variety of the freshest fruits and vegetables, handpicked just for you. We have a wide selection of the freshest, highest quality meats that will leave your taste buds craving more. Our friendly staff is always ready to lend a helping hand. We believe in treating every customer like family because at Chapel's, your family is our family. We've been locally owned and operated for over 60 years. You can visit any of our Chapel's locations in Dixon, White Bluff, McEwen, and Centerville.
Smiles. These are the healthy smiles of real Delta Dental members. Folks with access to the nation's largest network of dentists and low deductible plans with 100% preventive care coverage, all backed by over 65 years of expertise. Go online or give us a call to learn about affordable individual plans that meet your needs. 1-855-844-0445.
Well, she the queen. She's the queen of Donaldson Hermitage Chamber. How are you, my friend? Terry Williams.
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm worn out just from listening to the hits list and all that's going on. Woo! But you got even more. We didn't even talk about the 5K and the Donaldson Hermitage Christmas Parade.
Yeah, just came off of holiday market and moving right. Everything is holiday with the chamber right now. Shop Small Week was just we're still in it, and now we're moving on to parade for next Saturday, 38th annual Donaldson Hermitage Christmas Parade, and big news. You ready for this? Our Grand Marshal this year is Country Music Hall of Fame and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Grammy Award winner Brenda Lee.
You got Brenda Lee out the house away from her grandbabies just long enough to be the Grand Marshal. She is Christmas. I mean,
that's the whole thing. It's the 65th anniversary of Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Girl, you pulled some strings. You pulled some strings. You pulled a little rank. Have you now in Terry's other life, she has sung on the stage with so many artists. It's just unbelievable. Did you ever sing with Brenda?
So I have two Brenda stories. Once upon a time, I did impersonations of all of my favorite country and music icons in the Mo Bandy show. And one of them was Brenda Lee. And somebody, I was doing a corporate show one time and they got wind of the fact that I did that. And we were opening for Brenda. And so they had me dress like her and start singing I'm Sorry. And then she walks out on stage kind of like, And I'm sorry. So sorry.
That's so good.
Yeah, it's a fun story.
Well, there's only one person I know that could get Brenda Lee to come do that, and that is you.
Well, I have help. I don't do any of this on my own. Tammy Henry over at Gaylord Opryland really had a big hand in that. So.
Oh yes, well, she is the other person that I definitely. She's got some strings to pull too. So
yeah, yep. So lots of happening for the parade, though. It's at 2:00 next Saturday, the 9th. And big things, the Almena Shriners are going to be back with us for the first time since I'm not even sure when, maybe 2017 or 18. So they are going to be back with us. And then the Mounted Patrol for the Metro Nashville Police Department. You would love that, Devin.
I love that. And they're riding Tennessee walking horses.
Yes,
I love that even better.
With us. And of course, the McGavick High School Band will lead the parade, and the Donaldson Christian Academy Band will lead Santa in. And our new mayor, Freddie O'Connell, will be with us. Jeannie Seeley will make her annual appearance, and Daryl Worley, country artist Daryl Worley, will be with us as well. So we've got a lot of big things going on: cars, antique vehicles, lots of fun floats. I even heard some kitty cats are going to be in the parade. So.
Well, I want to find out the cat herder that's going to be in charge of that.
There's a nonprofit over here in Music Valley called Catio, and they do cat adoptions. And they're going to bring a couple of kitties on their float, and they'll be on leashes so that they're not going to be out in the crowd or anything. That our insurance company wouldn't love that very much anyway. But they're going to be with us. And we can't do this for the community if it weren't for really great sponsors like Gaylord Opryland's A Country Christmas, and they have been our presenting sponsor for the last few years. Thurs, and of course BNA and Nashville Convention and Visitors Corps, High Caliber Weaponry and Training. They're all big sponsors of this parade, and they help us put this on as a gift back to the community. So we thank them for that. And oh, and you mentioned 5K. We have a 5K that we haven't done that well, we've never done it at Christmas, but we haven't done anything since 2020 for a 5K, and we're doing a 5K walk run an hour prior to the parade. It'll be in the footprint of the parade with a little veer off into a wonderful neighborhood over here called Bluefields, but it will take place at 1:00, and we're really excited about adding that element this year.
And it's a 5K. Is it benefiting a charitable organization or tied in?
It is not. This year we just wanted to, I am so sorry, I did not mute my phone. We just wanted to make sure we got it paid for this year. Yes, it cost a lot of money to put one on.
Yeah, it does.
To benefit some of the local pantries to help people out during the holidays.
You know, y'all are always, and the reason I asked, I didn't mean to put you on the spot or anything, but every time that you do something, there's always, you alert me to organizations and to charities that I would not even know about. There are little organizations that are in our churches and in our communities that don't get any of the big money. They don't get any, and unless somebody takes them on, the members of the church or whatever, but they do so much good. It's like a smaller organization that's local will do more in a community than a big organization that's not local.
Yeah.
You know, and you always, everything that you do from the chamber gala, that every year it's so good, and you always do so many good things for the community. So I appreciate that.
We do try to do that with every event. We do a holiday market at the mansion that we just completed. A good portion of the parking donations go to benefit the McGavick High School band and band boosters, I should say. And then, you know, for the gala, yes, some little known female focused charities, nonprofits are who we have benefited, like 1035, Top Buttons, Girls on the Run. We have tried to benefit some organizations and Community Resource Center, which has, they're just growing leaps and bounds in the things that they're doing for people in the world of personal hygiene. You know, the thing that gets overlooked, you might get food and you might get gifts, but what about personal hygiene? So they take care of that. So we try to help out other organizations. We're a nonprofit, but we try to help other nonprofits. So.
You always do, and I think that's important to point out. At Donaldson Hermitage Chamber, you guys do it the right way. So what is our date and what is our time? Just to reiterate, the 5K starts at what time?
The 5K is December 9th, Saturday, December 9th at 1 p.m. And the Donaldson Hermitage Christmas Parade, 38th annual, is at 2 p.m. the same day, December 9th. If you want to find out more information, you can go to our website, DonaldsonHermitageChamber.com. There's a banner for each of the events that we're doing, and you can click on that and it'll take you and give you information. Until noon tomorrow, we are still accepting participant entries for the parade.
Oh, very cool.
Yes. So you can click on the page to register, and then you can scroll down and fill out the application. Also, there's a banner on there that will take you to the Holiday Hustle 5K, and you can still register to participate in the 5K. I know that the Donaldson Run Club is helping us with that and has helped us, kind of spearheaded it with us, and they would love to see you there.
Oh, I can't wait. This is going to be the best parade ever. It's going to be really, really wonderful. So thank you, Terry. Thank you for being on. Maybe I'll talk you into coming on next week just to give us a little post. So anybody, this is some of the best advertising you will ever get. You'll be in front of your friends and neighbors. So if you don't have a float, maybe you have a cool car, maybe you have a great dog. You can just walk your dog with a sign from your company. It's a cool thing.
That is true. That is true. I mean, there have been people that just walk and carry a sign, and and last year we had over 3,000 people there. I know, because we had one organization that was walking along handing out candy canes, and they started with 3,000 And before the parade was over, long before the parade was over, they were out of candy canes. So you're going to be in front of a lot of people. We're the only parade in Nashville proper. Again, third year running. And
Wow.
And since you mentioned that, we do have a few sponsorships left for the awards. We present our winners of the categories prior to the parade. So they carry in front of them a banner that says Best Large Float Award sponsored by whatever the company may be. So you get a huge 10-foot banner with your logo on it saying that you have sponsored that particular award category in the parade. So if anybody is interested in that, I think I have 2 award sponsors left. And then we have some other smaller sponsorships that are still available. If you'd like to be part of this, a sponsorship generally comes with your parade entry fee free as well.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, again, thank you for being with us, and hopefully we'll talk to you next week. Everybody stay tuned. We're going to go a little throwback. We're going to go to Murfreesboro for the Cannonsboro Historic. Their park is amazing, but they're going to have Christmas lights. How do you put electric Christmas lights in a place that's historic? Well, we're going to find out. Coming up next. Bye.
Bye-bye.
At Area 51 Tech Solutions, our team specializes in servicing and repairing major brands of electronics, including computers, tablets, cell phones, HD TVs, and gaming consoles.
Area 51 has been our go-to place for all our tech repair needs for years. You name it, they can fix it. Trust the kid who broke it. Give them a call today at 615-379-8113.
This holiday season, the largest lantern festival in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. See more than 1,000 Chinese lanterns. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
This Christmas, Give a Little Nashville needs your help to bring joy to children in need. We'll be hosting toy drives during the holiday season, so please donate toys for kids of all ages. On December 3rd, join us for our Cocktails with Santa red carpet event, where you can mingle with other supporters and enjoy festive drinks and food. Together, we can make a difference in our community this holiday season. Visit givealittle.nashville.com or find us on Facebook to learn more and register today.
We're doing the Christmas light setup for the Cannonsburg drive-through. Anything gets wet, GFI trips, so I'm going around right now trying to make sure what is waterproofed, what needs to be more waterproofed, what made it through the night, and what needs more attention. Yeah, well, I've definitely learned that when they built this village back in 75, 76, they didn't put a lot of outlets in around the village. They weren't expecting to have this kind of volume of need of electricity. We're have to run extension cords across sidewalks, which is trip hazard, so we make sure to tape those down. Every year, learn something new, find a better way to do things. It's just it's a work in progress for sure. I mean, for a free Christmas light drive-through, we get a whole lot of compliments about how well it's done and how much effort they can tell has been put into it. They come from all over, not just Rutherford County, but Davidson, Williamson, Bedford. I mean, they come from far and wide. So we are happy to provide this for them, and we just want to keep it going and keep it looking good to keep them coming out every year. Same idea. You'll pull through the front, drive through the village, pull out the side. Yeah, everything's rearranged. We try to rearrange it every year. Don't try to have the same setup. Definitely more lights. We get more lights every year, which, it's just fun. It's just something fun, exciting to add to the village. Big shout out, all the Parks and Rec pitches in, as well as the maintenance department. The firemen come over as well to help. So yeah, big thank you, big shout out to maintenance, Parks and Rec, all the part-time help here at Cannonsburg. It's a team effort. And like you say, it takes a village to make all this work. So I do want to thank all of them. And we'd love for everyone to come out and enjoy it. So please come out. We'd love to see you.
So, make sure to check out for free the drive-through Christmas lights at Cannonsburg Village, December 1st through the 17th on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Welcome to Grin Doctors, your trusted pediatric dentistry and orthodontics practice. Achieve healthy, beautiful smiles with our expert care. At Grin Doctors, we are committed to your child's oral health and well-being. Trust Grin Doctors, your pediatric dental home for exceptional care. We go above and beyond to ensure the comfort and satisfaction of our young patients. Grin Doctors Kids Dental and Orthodontics is right down the street in Old Hickory, TN. Easy to get to and in your neighborhood.
We just had Giving Tuesday, but it really is Giving Week. End of year giving is very important. And to think of those organizations that help all year long. People who have dealt with cancer know that if one person in a family has cancer, everybody has cancer. And by that, I mean, it's everyone's deal. And things like the light bill still has to get paid, and the grocery bill still needs to happen. And different things come up for people with cancer. That's what Sherry's Hope is all about.
Sherry's Hope is dedicated to sharing the hope of Christ, protecting the health of our community, and supporting those who are fighting cancer. You can be a champion of hope this season. When you give monthly to Sherry's Hope, you help meet the needs of families in our community as they are battling cancer. Your monthly gift of $10 or more gives hope all year. Together, we can make a difference.
At Fred's Flooring, we're your source for quality flooring options. Our extensive experience and knowledge in the industry means we have the expertise to get the job done right. From carpet to tile, hardwood to laminate, and luxury vinyl, we have everything you need to find the perfect floor for your home. As the Main Street Award Favorite Floor Store winner for 2023, we know what it takes to satisfy our customers. And with our convenient financing options, you can get your dream floors now and pay over time. Visit fredsfloors.com or call us today.
If you're in Sumner County, here's something very, very cool. There is a magical holiday home tour. Our Sumner realtors have gotten together, and this is a really, really cool thing. I like to try to go around the mid-state and talk about all the parades and all the things going on. But if you're in Sumner County, really pay attention to this one.
Welcome to the 2023 Magical Holiday Home Tour, coming for one day only. Immerse yourself in the spirit of the season as you explore stunning displays, twinkling lights, and charming decorations. The general admission tour of area luxury homes, including historic Rosemont, and a special tinsel tour of the original Fairview Plantation Mansion. Come and experience the warmth of the holidays by touring spectacular luxury homes. It's an event you won't want to miss.
And he scores!
Well, just so you know, Saturday coming up, the Winter Wonderland Christmas Parade. I know my friends at Gupton Motors are one of the sponsors. Join the parade in Springfield, Tennessee. You can get information at springfieldtn.gov. And the 9th annual Christmas Lights Walking Tour is going to be taking place and start at Willoughby Station, meet at the swimming pool parking lot. Some of the things, you'll have refreshments, Christmas music by Packard Family Strings. The walking tour starts at 6:30. Mount Juliet is where this will be. That's the 9th annual Christmas Lights Walking Tour. You go to the Mount Juliet, City of Mount Juliet Facebook page for more information. And don't forget, if you want to know about holiday lights, go to the Gallatin Facebook page, City of Gallatin, and they've got holiday lights in Gallatin, Lebanon, and Hendersonville that are both paid for and free. Shout outs real quick. Thank you. Oh, Carolyn is watching in Oklahoma. Johnny is in Florida, and Leslie is in North Carolina. Mona is right here at home. And Leslie, you're going to the Winona concert in Durham, North Carolina. Oh, first time seeing her. That's going to be so much fun. Elizabeth is here. Let me make sure I got everybody. And Corinne watching from Buffalo. Everybody here is in town, and we are getting ready for a fabulous Christmas. Follow, subscribe, and share. And remember, you are loved.
We are home. We are family. We are things to do and place to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your Main Street today.